on, people? My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show, and I'm here with my pal,
Sully Sports.
and you're watching the Not a Football Show. And we got big news, and it's about Jalen Ramsey. What's happening with Jalen Ramsey?
Jalen Ramsey and the Miami Dolphins have mutually agreed to explore trade options. He may not get traded.
No.
But they have agreed to explore trade options and
Yes.
see what's out there, testing the waters.
Yes. It's being reported by Ian Rappaport. The Dolphins and seven-time Pro Bowl corner are mutually set to explore those trade options. And it sounds like he might be somewhere else in 2025. Maybe.
Maybe. He is under contract till 2028.
Yeah.
And there's some cap issues with this.
His situation is super duper fucked up to trade him. You were telling me earlier that we can't trade him for a draft pick?
Yeah, you cannot trade Jalen Ramsey for a draft pick because his cap hit goes from, I believe, let me double check this, I believe $16 million
to 50.
Yeah, a lot of money. Basically leaving Miami no cap space to sign their draft class.
Yeah, and so I was doing some research about this before the show started, and apparently when you trade somebody, dead cap still counts on top of that. So his cap hit for this year is $16 million. If they trade him, it goes up to $50 million. Not his cap hit, but his dead money goes up to $50 million. So they won't have enough money to sign their rookies out of the draft if they don't trade him for another player who is worth some amount of money.
Or a few players that add
Yeah.
up to a lot of money.
There's nobody. They're not going to be able to trade him for anybody who's worth $50 million.
Yeah, and
but
they could, I believe, move this money to another year as the cap hit, but I mean, then you're just prolonging the inevitable.
it's still a problem. It's still an issue, and it's going to be a problem either way. So I don't know. I don't know if anybody wants Jalen Ramsey. He's 31 years old.
I think there's some teams that would want him.
Yes, but the problem is you're not giving up, it's not like how we gave up what we gave up for him, a third-round pick.
Right, and Hunter Long.
Exactly. It's not, another team's not going to be able to do that. They're going to have to give somebody up who they're paying a lot of money to, who is probably going to be decent.
Yeah, I mean, you don't pay money to bums unless you're the Giants.
Exactly. But it's going to be kind of weird for them to trade him. I don't think it's going to happen, to be quite honest.
No, and unless they're fully tanking this year.
They could be fully tanking or not. It doesn't matter. It's just I don't think there's going to be anybody out there who's willing to give up somebody who is worth close to, they got to be worth $25 million plus.
Is there a cap hit if they trade Tyreek?
I believe it's a very similar situation. I think it's on a much smaller scale, but I believe it's a very similar situation. We could look into it real quick.
So basically, they can't save money by trading.
No, they're screwed. They're screwed. If they're getting rid of these guys, they're just getting rid of them to get rid of them at this point. They're not doing anything for themselves. Let's look. Tyreek Hill's dead cap for this year, same exact thing. His is $56 million.
Yes, because they keep fucking around with these contracts, giving them more money, extending them. And then
that was the fuck up. We should have never, ever, ever extended Tyreek Hill and Jalen Ramsey last year. I know that at the moment, they thought that was a good idea. Give them more money, keep them around, keep everybody happy. But we sucked last year, and now we're paying for it.
Unless maybe their plan is, hey, we're going to trade Jalen Ramsey and a few draft picks for a good player, so that way they don't have to sign some of their draft picks.
Yeah, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. I think it makes more sense for the Dolphins in the position that we are in at the moment to just keep everybody together for one more year.
Yeah, ride it out.
Ride it out for one more year. It's not going to be good. We're not going to make the playoffs. I don't care if we suck. I don't care if we're good. It doesn't matter. Ride it out. Be mid, be bad, be good, whatever. And then next year, reassess. If Mike McDaniel can't get us a winning season this year, get rid of him. Yeah,
draft a cornerback this year. Let him play with Jalen Ramsey for a little. Because if you trade Jalen Ramsey, your cornerback room is what? Kid or Kohou, Storm Duck, and then whoever you draft.
But imagine Jalen Ramsey and Jahdae Barron.
I mean, take Maxwell Harrison. If you
Will Johnson?
In the second. Will Johnson. I mean, Savon Ravel, Amazon worker.
Hey, man. I love me an Amazon worker. They're quick.
They are. I mean, realistically, nothing's going to happen. I mean, Pretty Ricky did say that they're going to
make a move,
trade an all-pro.
It's not going to happen.
So, I mean, we'll see. But
I don't think it's going to happen.
I mean,
no, I don't think so.
It'd be pretty stupid, and Dolphins do stupid things a lot.
The Dolphins do stupid things. We love to do stupid things. It's very much in our blood.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's all. We wanted to talk about that for 1 minute. If you got any comments or concerns about it, leave a comment or concern about it. Thank you so much for watching another quick episode of the Not a Football Show. My name is Tico from the Tico Fantasy Show. This is my pal,
Sully Sports,
and you are watching the Not a Football Show.